Hello, my lovely Capricorn, and welcome back to your general weekend energy reading. This is a general reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. If you do enjoy this reading, please do like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff so that it gets to our other Capricorns. We are going to be using this deck, a challenge deck, and 3 oracle decks to try to give you a full scope of what you can be expecting. But let's go ahead and get started. We don't do reversals because this is just a weekend to next week energy reading. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alrighty. All right, so we have for you the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. All right, so this is telling me that you have had quite a burdensome week. You've probably had a heavy work week, a heavy week in general. Could be relationships got you down, work's got you down, everything's got you down, just feeling heavy burdens. Feels like you have really been through the ringer this week and you are so ready for the weekend. You're just over it. So I feel like, you know, that's kind of just something that you've been dealing with and you're kind of battle tired and tested, to be honest with you. But you have the 3 of Pentacles, which lets me know that, you know, you are going to have some collaboration, cooperation coming in, some people to help you. So if there are things you're trying to get done, some things you're trying to get knocked out, maybe at work, at home, whatever it may be, you have support, you have friends, family, those kinds of things, loved ones, coworkers, whatever it may be, that are going to be helping you with projects, things that you need. So you're getting some relief. You will be getting some relief from this burden. Hopefully this coming up shortly. However, you do have the 4 of Pentacles down here, which lets me know that, you know, for whatever reason, I do feel like you need to hold tight to your funds right now, that maybe you, not necessarily like you're feeling stingy, perhaps. I don't get that, although that's a lot of times how people read this card. I'm not seeing that with you. I feel more like you have almost a fear of either you've got an expense coming up that you are trying to really save for, so you're kind of being really careful with your spending, or you have something that you're worried about, so you're being careful with your spending, something that you're worried about something and it's just making you want to be careful with your spending. Maybe you're worried about somebody is talking about maybe quitting their job or changing positions, or you're trying to try something new, or you've invested in something and you're a little worried about that, something of that nature. But I definitely feel like, and I kind of get that too from this 3 of Pentacles, that maybe you've gone in with somebody on some sort of investment. That could be what that is, since it is a Pentacles card. That could be what that is also that you're working with other people, collaborating, cooperating for that, for an investment type of situation. And because of that, it's got you a little on edge because maybe it's not something you usually do. And so for whatever reason, you know, you're holding tight to your funds. So I don't see you going haywire, overspending anytime soon, or unleashing on anything on that. And that could too be part of your burden. Part of your burden is that you feel like you are just kind of under the gun financially a little bit. You don't feel like you have the funds that you want or need right now to do the things that you want to do. And so it's feeling like a burden to you a little bit, like maybe you're working away, but you're not getting where you want to get, you know, that it's just like, that's a little bit stressful to you maybe and if you have invested, maybe you're like, it's not coming to pass as quickly as I was thinking that it would, the financial gain, what have you. So you're a little bit, you know, concerned about that. That could be it too. Let's get your challenge card and see what else we've got here for you. But, you know, I definitely see that something involving, you know, funds here are making you feel like, you know, that you need to kind of be more, I guess, controlling of your funds right now. And also too, it could be that, you know, with this 3 of Pentacles and then the 4 of Pentacles here, it could be that, you know, you are trying to maintain control of your funds because there are other people that you have around you that aren't. You know, maybe there are people in your family that you are having to be the budgeter for because they're just not doing what they need to do, or they're not good with budgeting, and they're, you know, you're afraid they're going to blow all the funds, this kind of thing. So you feel like you need to be in charge more. You need to take more control of the funds, and that's kind of a burden on you too. You know, if everybody's not pulling their weight financially, if everybody's not pulling their weight with the budgeting, then it makes it harder on you, and you feel like you have to control all that. So let's see what your challenge is. So it's 6 of Wands. The challenge is that you may not be getting the opportunities you need. I feel like coming in to move forward. Again, this could be because of the financial situation here, and that may be why you're burdened. Again, you may have been waiting for a raise. You may have been waiting for your tax return check. You may be waiting for certain things, and you're going to have to continue to wait because it's not come in yet. So these things are something that you're having to continue to wait on, and that's made you have, you know, worry a little bit, hold tighter to your coin a little bit, things like that. Again, you know, you may have thought that this opportunity should have come to pass, and it's not yet. If you've invested in something and that's caused you a little bothersome, and again, be tighter on your coin. What I would just say with this is, you know, this is usually an opportunity coming in and moving forward and kind of coming through, and it's not yet, because it wouldn't be your challenge if it had. I feel like that's the situation more so, is that it's just not come to pass, not come to fruition, whatever it is that you are feeling burdened by. And I do feel like it's a financial situation. It's just not come to pass yet. But let's see if we can get some clarification on it, rather, to see if maybe, you know, it is coming to pass soon, what we can expect. So let's see what we've got. Oops, this deck is a little difficult to shuffle. But let's see if we can get some clarification on this 9 of Wands, because it does look like you are feeling a little bit heavy on burden, a little bit stressed out, struggling a little bit, maybe worn down possibly. And it could be that you're just working so much, and, you know, this 3 of Pentacles is, you know, others around you are spending it. You're working, your family's burning through it, and you're stressed out and struggling, feeling like you've got to come up with a better plan. And it's just not, you don't have a plan yet. You've got to come up with a plan, but you don't have one yet. So right now you're just holding tight to the funds as best you can. But let's see. So this one says, right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So I think that's perfect for the fact that it's showing you burden. So I think it's telling you that, you know, you're going to be able to handle this. It's not going to be a major problem for you. Just stay calm, chill out right now. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you too stressed, because you won't get more than you can handle. I know it feels like a lot right now, but it's coming through. And with this being your challenge card, I do feel like something is going to come through, an opportunity or some relief will come through to help you. I just feel like it's saying that right now, at the very beginning, in coordination with this card, your 9 of Wands, it's saying that, you know, you just need to calm down right now, chill out right now, understand right now that you don't need to get stressed out. You don't need to, you know, it's not going to be more than you can handle. You can handle it. It's just let go and let it ride. So I think that's probably the best advice it could give you for right now. But let's see here what we've got for our moon cards here for advice. So we have release, and that's the number 27, if anybody has any relationship with the number 27. But so again, release is, it's a letting go. And it's right, again, it kind of really goes with this right now card. So it's a letting go. And again, I think it's saying that, you know, you need to release this stress and worry about the funds, release the stress and worry about the money, that this is coming. It's just not come yet. That's how I fully believe that. My intuition is telling me in every way that you have relief coming, whether it's relief in an opportunity for more money, whether it's relief in the people around you are hemorrhaging money or borrowed money from you, they're not giving back, or you've invested with somebody and it's not paid off. That relief is coming. I truly believe that. I truly feel that, but it's just coming slower than you expect. But you need to release that stress, let it go and let it ride, and it will take care of itself. It's going to come, but there's nothing that you can do to make it come any faster. ultimately. There's nothing that you can do any more than what you're already doing. You know, with the exception of maybe if it's a budget talk that you have with somebody, if it is your family members, other people around you, your spouse, something like that, that's just burning through all your coin, burning through your family budget, not budgeting, essentially. I mean, you can have a budget talk, but with the exception of that, you know, you can't control everybody else, and you need to release that thought that you can. You can only control yourself, and let what happens happen. You'll only get what you can handle. So keep that in mind, and don't let yourself get too stressed out about it. How about this Four of Pentacles down here? Can we get some clarification on that? Hopefully that will give us some insight here as to why we're holding so tight to those pentacles. But I do feel like this is just something where you just have something's coming for you financially, but right now it feels like it's coming a little slower than you want it to, really. That's what I am getting out of that. Rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are, how can you deal with any of the drama, basically, is what we've got going on here, but rise above it. So, and that's 37. So we have the number 7 in here a couple times as well. But again, I think what it's saying is you cannot get bogged down by this. You know, this is something where, you know, it's not yours to carry. You can rise above this, especially, you know, if it's something that is out of your control, you have to release that, or you're just going to drive yourself crazy. You're just going to stay in this position. Do everything you can within your control. Okay. So, you know, if it's a situation that you can control, do what you can. But if it's something that you can't, you need to acknowledge what you can't control. Have the understanding to acknowledge that, and know that the opportunities will come. They just may not be coming fast enough for you. That's certainly what I feel like. And I feel like, you know, that you are holding tight to your coin here, but you are going to be able to rise above it. You know, I feel like you're going to be able to get relief. I do believe that. You know, I do believe that's all going to come. It's just in the moment. And it, you know, it says here, in the moment. In the moment, I feel like, you know, you're feeling a little bit stressed and struggling, but, you know, I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to fix this. But right now, the best you can do is this, exactly. Just hold tight to the coin that you can. Do the best that you can to budget if you're struggling financially, to, you know, to do what you can from your end. But know that only you can only control what you can do. You know, if other people are taking advantage of you, if other people have gotten you in a scheme or something here, or if other people have taken your money on an investment, or if, you know, somebody else, you know, is not pulling their weight financially in the household, whatever it may be, you know, you can talk yourself into submission, trying to get them to budget better, go work harder, make more money, do their things, whatever it may be. But you can't make anybody do anything. You can only control yourself. So this is ultimately your best thing. Rise above all this, release that need to control everything, control the opportunities, control when they come in, control who does what, and just hold on to your coin and do what you need to do for yourself. Basically, handle your business for yourself. Rise above any of their drama, any of their issues, and just focus on you and your money, and it will come to pass. It will work itself out for you, because you're never given more than you can handle at any one moment in time. So I do feel like that is the case here. So again, don't let anybody else's drama affect you. You just need to do what you know is right financially, and everything should work itself out for you. And I do feel like an opportunity is going to be coming for you. I just feel like it hasn't yet. So keep your eyes open for that. But I do certainly feel like that. I feel like that is going to come. And probably once you release all of this stress and burden and all that, they always say things come when you least expect it. I think that's probably when you can expect it to come. However, I hope this resonated with some of you. Again, 3727, we have the 7 popping up here a couple times. So hopefully this did resonate with some of you. If it did, please like, subscribe, share. If it didn't, please do check out some of the other signs in your chart. And otherwise, I hope to see you back next week for the March general readings. Have a great weekend.